So this is Mrs. Dubé with another mindfulness strategy. So mindfulness is focusing on what's happening right now. So most of the mindfulness activities that you've probably seen, those calming strategies, are used to do deep breathing or to really just like take a break. However, mindfulness isn't just about calming down. It's helping to refocus our brain on what's really happening around us. So this is an activity that you can do with a friend, a classmate, a parent, a family member. You can do it at home, at school, anywhere really. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need about 15 items, small, you don't want them too big, and it's just a fun way to focus on what's happening, but also to really focus on items and not get distracted by what's going on around you. Especially with this activity, I have about 15 items down on the ground. With those 15 items, after a few seconds, I'm going to take something out or move it or shift it around, and you're gonna have to try to figure out what the item was. So this is something that is kind of like a seek and find, but you'll see, okay? So good luck. The purpose of this is just really to focus on the items. So don't get too frustrated if you can't figure out what's shifted or moved. Just be calm and enjoy the process. So looking at the items, try to figure out what item is missing. So I didn't give you a lot of time, but anytime that I pause it, you can always just pause the video, take a couple more seconds for the second portion, or you can just do it in that little time I gave you. That's totally fine. This is just a point to really focus. It's not to get stressed out. So the item that was taken out was this red like push pin. So we're gonna do it again. With the game, you can keep them all in a row where they were. You can also shift the items around after they see them for the first time. So that makes it a little bit more challenging. So you can see I might shift some items, I might just keep them the same for this time around. So just kind of watch and see what I do. So with this next one, I might have shifted some items, but I didn't move around too much because I want to kind of show you the progression of how to make this easy as well as to be more difficult. So as you can see from the video, I didn't really move a lot. I just kind of shifted them so that, because that kind of can trick our brain, but it's really helping us focus on what the items are and not just the way they look. So I take it off this little heart, and we're gonna do it one time at least, so I can show you that some items, if you move them around completely, it's gonna really help you to focus on the items and not just where they're at. So right now I'm gonna shift some items around, and I might take something out, I might not. So the items were slightly switched around, so try to figure out if you can find the item that was taken away. So I did take out an item. It was this USB drive. We're gonna do it one more time. This is the most difficult version of it. And remember, with this, you're just trying to focus on the items. And this is an activity that you can watch me do, but you can also do it at home. You can even do it over a video chatting with somebody and kind of make it a little difficult for them too. So pause the video and see if there's anything different in this video. So I realize it might have been hard to see, but I did switch out the marker with a blue one. This is just a great activity that you can do with your family or friends.